Hello there and welcome to the channel. My name is Videosyncratic and today I'll be playing RLCraft, a very large mod pack for Minecraft. RLCraft is practically a total conversion for Minecraft. It gives it a whole new lease on life, and I for one am really excited to start playing it. I know a little bit about it, and I know some of the many mobs it adds in, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of surprises along the way, and I hope you'll want to join me on my voyage. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Hello again, and welcome to the game. As you can see, I've spawned into a nice mixed forest biome by the look of things, which will be a useful place to start, I think. So my aim for this first episode is to progress through the first few tiers of the tool system. Unlike in regular Minecraft, where the first set of tools you're likely to get your hands on are wooden ones, in RLCraft they are actually flint tools. And so to find flint I will need to find some gravel pretty quickly. But for the moment I'm collecting these, which are just rocks on the ground, and you can combine 4 rocks to create 1 block of cobblestone. Hence why I want to get 12, that's it, in order to have enough for a pickaxe. Right. I'll also need some twigs, and as per usual to get those you just break the leaf blocks. There we go, some twigs. That's decent amount. Now the trouble is just attempting to find some gravel. Good, there's a river down here. Gravel and rivers tend to go together in Minecraft, so fingers crossed. I have some over there. How fortunate. So those of you coming from vanilla Minecraft, I'm sure you'll have noticed a lot of things if you've had no exposure to this mod yet. As you can see, the trees are very different looking. Alright, so I broke quite a few blocks of gravel, but I got 1 piece of flint out of it, but I think 1's all I need at the moment. So when you have the flint, you just need to right click on the surface of a stone block in order to break it into fragments, as shown there. And with that, I can create my first tool, which will be a flint knife. Next step in early progression is to just go find some grass. So there's some grass over there. And then when we have this grass, what I need to do is use the knife on it in order to, well, that didn't work, to thresh it into plant fibres. And with the plant fibres you can combine those to make string. Specifically plant string, but you can use it in place of regular string from vanilla Minecraft. Right, we've got 5 pieces of string, which is enough, well, more than enough. You only need 1 for the next tool, which will be the flint hatchet. Excuse me. The flint hatchet is just, well, it's just the flint version of an axe, so it's time to actually go get some wood so I can get together a crafting table. So, you think the trees look much different from vanilla Minecraft, which they do. Just wait until you see the animation for when you cut one down. Oh, there's a building over there. I'll go and check that out in a moment, but first, observe this. I admit it could potentially do with some work, but I do think it is a great deal better than in vanilla Minecraft where the trees just stay standing if you cut them down. I apologise for the length of time it takes to cut through wood with a flint hatchet. As I said, flint is really the tier 1 of tools, so it does take a very long time to cut anything down, hence why I want to progress quickly. Unlike vanilla Minecraft, where you can just craft your wood into planks in your inventory, instead you need to put the logs out, then right click on the top of each of them in order to cut them into logs. So I'll just cut the rest of these into logs. And I have a crafting table, which is good progression, I think. Especially for the first episode. Oh, it looks like it's a little village, which is good. One of my goals for this first episode was to hopefully find shelter. Oh, I see a floating fortress over there, or at least some kind of mysterious tower. I just don't even know how you get up there, though. That's besides the point, though. So I wanted to find shelter on the first day, and it looks I've gotten lucky and I've spawned right next to a tiger village, I think? I generally find there are a lot of generated structures in RLCraft, way more than regular Minecraft, so it's a lot easier to just find shelter. And I think this place will do quite nicely, actually. Oh, and I've noticed this, which is great. Most villages appear to have these waystones, so this is the Raylorimer Tiger, apparently. And the good thing is, even if I don't find a bed, if I die, I will respawn there. One of the things about RLCraft is when you die without your spawn point being set by a bed or something similar, then you will respawn in a random location, which could be anywhere. Alright, this house looks like it's a nice one. It's already got a crafting table. Alright, I think I'll claim this actually, so... yeah. Oh, right. Apologies for that. I didn't know if I was setting the spawn point. Oh, apparently it's cold in that house though. Too cold. Yes, so as you have possibly noticed by now, there are a few new pieces to the graphic user interface down below. Above the hunger bar, there's the thirst bar, so I will need to keep drinking in order to keep hydrated. I'll sit next to the magma and hopefully warm up, yes. And that blue sphere in the middle is the temperature meter, and as you can see, because it's a cold tiger, I was cooling down and I think you will take damage or debuffs eventually. Well, I haven't tested it that far. So this village is a bit cold, but it may do for now. As you can see, I'm just standing next to the lava in order to warm up for now. Oh, I've got a greenhouse as well, how nice. This will be a good place to plant things, hopefully. Yes, this will do very nicely. Apologies if there are a few spikes in lag from time to time. As I alluded to at the beginning, RLCraft is a very large mod pack, and it can be quite intensive sometimes, especially upon loading a new area. Oh, it's already got some charcoal in, that's very good news. Anyway, I should probably get to crafting a pickaxe. For now, I'll want to try and find somewhere a bit warmer to start mining before... It's an abandoned house, that might be useful as well. The good news is, I actually feel like I've gotten quite a few things together and it's not even. It's not even. Where's the sun gone? Well anyway, regardless, it's not that late in the day. Which I feel like I'm making good progress. Which makes a change from my usual. Apologies cows, but I have to eat, and leather is also useful to have. In addition to just being generally not very good, you can also see the flint tools are very weak. Oh yeah. There we go. Still, that'll do for now. Now I will... I'm sure those of you observing this will have noticed that there are a lot of mobs around me. Mobs which, if you've never seen or if you've never played RLCraft or seen anyone else play RLCraft, then they'll be completely new to you. I will eventually get around to explaining them, I'm sure, but for now I just want to focus on surviving for the first night. So let's cook some steak, and I think I don't actually know the recipe for this, so I will just type in canteen. Yes, okay, good. Right, so that is... yes, I should have enough for that. Excellent. Right. Now, this makes a good change because there's some fresh water out here. So that's the canteen filled with water. And I should be able to purify it, I think. I'm not entirely sure how, but I'll just test it actually. I'll put it over here. Okay, that doesn't appear to be doing anything, but I suppose I shouldn't be too shocked at that. The good news is as well, with the furnace on, I am keeping a bit warmer, so I shouldn't be doing too badly. As I filled the canteen up directly from, well, an ambient water source, the water is likely to be contaminated and will inflict the thirst debuff on me, which will make my thirst go down a bit further. Hence why I would like to, well, purify it. It's just, I'm not entirely sure how at the moment, but I'm sure I'll get around to that. Anyway, I'll just leave that steak to cook overnight. Oh, potatoes. Very good. Bread. And is that... I wonder if that's clean water. Okay, no, apparently not is the answer to that. Still, I will go to sleep for now, although it's so cold. Alright, good morning everyone. As you can see, there is actually a bestiary in this, and it's just added that nymph to it. Sorry, I'm just aware that I'm very cold apparently. Hopefully this will warm me up, or you know what, I'll just go out and see what I can do. I'll go to that forge and warm up by the magma again. Or lava rather. Lava rather. Oh, excellent. Well, it seems like now is a good a time as any. So, those noises, these things, they are called, well, as you can see in the chat there, they're called an Aegis. They are kind of this mod's replacement to iron golems, and I have to say they are a great deal more useful than iron golems. They really do make mincemeat out of any hostile mobs which happen to come close. Okay, I'm a bit warmer now. I think I'll just go craft some more items. Oh, excellent. That means I have enough for an iron sword right away, which is great. Okay. Apparently the regular recipe for sticks doesn't work, which is annoying, but what can you do? Right, I'll need to go get some sticks quickly. Right, sticks gathered. So they really do make mincemeat out of loads of hostile mobs, but they are unfortunately very loud. Now, I don't know every enemy in this by a long shot. I mean, I don't even know what a Venturaptor is, other than one just got blitzed last night. A wooden axe will do for now to get some more wood. And I should probably go mining, actually. Okay, I've managed to drink that water already. So the Aegis, like those, and the nymphs are classes of being known as elementals. There are quite a large number of them actually, but most of them are hostile, but luckily for us, or me rather, the Aegis and the nymphs are beneficial. It's enough for one piece of cobblestone. Need to find an exposed rocky face. Like this will do actually. I'm not so sure about staying in this place. It's a bit cold. I assume you can create protective clothing, but I'm not really sure. Right, so I have got my cobblestone. Next step, as per usual, is to try and get some iron, but in between I'll get some coal as well. The lucky thing is, with this being, well, with me stumbling upon this rather nice village, I am not too pressed in order to find light, which is good, really. Because light is a bit more complicated in RLCraft than it is in vanilla. I'm still not sure about using this house, but it'll do for now. Right, I'll just craft some materials and I'll be back. Alright, so I have an axe and an iron sword as well. I was worried that this would be the case. So as you may have seen from some of the notifications so far, there is actually an RPG style leveling system in this, where some skills will be locked off until I get to the correct skill level, and similar to, well, a number of different games, there's a kind of skill tree with different perks when you reach certain levels. So unfortunately I can't use this iron sword until I reach level 8 of the combat skill. Similarly, you can't wear iron armor until you reach level 8 as well of the... Wait, is it combat or is defense a separate skill? Either way, I'll find out soon enough. So for the rest of this second day, I just wanted to go and try and find, hopefully, an exposed coal face and start mining. That would be good. The trouble is, I've been playing a lot of Bedrock. I usually play a lot of Bedrock editions, so I'm too used to the post-aquatic update water physics. I miss being able to press control and actually swim. Okay, that was a close call. Oh, excellent. There's a exposed coal face right here. Can start getting some torches ready. I'll just be a moment while I mine this. Alright, I've mined that coal and I'm still being chased by a creeper, but such is life, especially in Minecraft. Now that I have the coal, I can start crafting torches. Oh, it's suddenly very loud. Sounds like there's a waterfall nearby. Oh wait! There must be an underground ravine of some kind which water's falling into, hence the noise. Another thing you may have noticed compared to vanilla Minecraft is it's a lot noisier. There's a lot of ambient noise. There's bird, wind, waves, waterfalls. So I think, yes, these things are yetis, and I'm not sure how... Okay, in the bestiary, that's what matters. I don't think they're hostile unless provoked, but I'll still attempt to keep my distance for now. So you may be wondering why I'm going after a birch tree specifically. That's because birch wood in this can be directly crafted into paper, which is... As for why I need paper, I need to create a matchbook. All torches you create in this are by default unlit, and you'll need to use a matchbook in order to light them. Hence why I went out of my way to get paper so early. As night is falling, I think I'll just stop by here and craft some torches. And while I'm here, yes, excellent, I can create slabs. So a matchbook is just this. There we go. And now I have the torches and a matchbook. And now I think I'll just return home. So I'm not sure exactly how I want to progress with this, well, in RLCraft. I'm not sure what my plan is for the next few episodes, but then again, exploring is part of the fun, so... Oh, I'm out of water, that's why. So who knows? There's certainly a lot to do and I need to level up. Actually, speaking of which, before I end the video, I probably should level up. Let me see. Mining will be useful because I know you cannot mine... Yeah, you can't mine iron until you reach level 4, I think. Alright, good. Someone level 4, I'm a fledgling miner apparently. I know I just dumped them all into mining just then, but hopefully it'll be worth it, and hopefully I'll find some iron ore in the next episode. But yes, I think I'll end the episode there for now. That about wraps up the first episode on what will hopefully be a series on RLCraft. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I've certainly had a lot of fun making it, and if you really liked it then please consider leaving a like. Additionally, if you would like to see more content like this, then also please consider subscribing and clicking the bell button in order to receive notifications. My aim is to actually produce these episodes quite frequently, hopefully even every weekday, although fingers crossed on that one. We'll see how it goes. So I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, I hope you have a good one. Ciao!